Here.
Jamal.
Here.
Here. Allie. Harrison.
Here.
Sam.
Here.
Ivy. Dulara. Ola. Johan.
Yeah.
Andrew. Kelly. Rachel.
Here.
Margaret.
Here.
Ryan.
Here.
Shaylin. Here. Andrew.
Here.
Emily. Elena. Sierra. Devin. Mark.
Here.
Reading and approval of minutes. The minutes were sent out. Hannah, can you read them? Margaret?
I move to waive reading of the minutes.
Motion on the table to waive the reading of the minutes. Is there a second? Seconded by Andrew. Questions to the wording? Discussion. All in favor of the reading of the minutes, please say aye. Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. Ryan?
I move to approve minutes.
Motion on the table to approve the minutes. Is there a second? Seconded by Rachel. Questions to the wording? Discussion. All in favor of approving the minutes, please say aye. Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. All right, so the transportation committee was going to report tonight, and they were all here and ready to go. However, they made a beautiful slideshow, and we don't have the so they're going to be here next week and ready to do that. And I'm also excited to say that after I leave office next week, I'll be helping training that committee to see through some of these items. So I'm not going away forever. So are there any other public comments? Okay, for now. All right, so moving into financial matters, Kelly with grants.
On behalf of the grant committee, I need to allocate $768 from quarter 4 to open for Rainbow.
There's a motion on the table to allocate $768 from quarter 4 to open for Rainbow Week. Is there a second? Seconded by Margaret. Questions to the wording? Discussion. Kelly?
So this original request was for $1,200 to help cover all of the events during Rainbow Week. Is anyone here from Open? Okay, so I can speak to this. Because we have, as you can all see, very low balance in our accounts, we had to make some cuts of what we could cover. They told us the most important thing they wanted covered was Jack, who is a gender career trans activist and speaker. So we decided to cover all of that as well as part of the Day of Silence, and with the thought they can use some of their own budget to cover the rest.
Any other comments or questions? All right, all in favor of allocating $768 from quarter 4 to open, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. Kelly?
On behalf of the grants committee, I move to allocate $568 from quarter 4 with a food waiver to Latin American Students Association for their carnival.
There is a motion on the table to allocate $568 from quarter 4 with a food waiver to the Latin American Student Association, seconded by Margaret. Questions to the wording? Discussion. Kelly?
Is anyone here from Plaza?
Can you please state your name if you speak?
Stephanie Cartero.
Okay. Do you want to continue?
Sure. Their original request was for $1,000 for this event. It will be their second annual carnival on the green. Again, because we do not have a lot of money to deal with, we made some cuts and we decided to only cover the food because we felt it was the most important. If you have anything else to add about it.
Stephanie?
Not really, I just, as it said in the letter, this is one of our biggest events, and we ran out of money kind of, so we asked you guys to.
Any other comments or questions? All right, all in favor of allocating $568 from quarter 4 with a food waiver to the Latin American Student Association, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. Kelly?
On behalf of the grants committee, I move to allocate $184 from quarter 4 to Asian Cultural Society for their Asian clothing.
There's a motion on the table to allocate $184 from quarter 4 to the Asian Cultural Society. Is there a second? Seconded by Laura. Questions to the wording? Discussion. Kelly?
So this original request was for $254. But again, we haven't been able to fully allocate any of these requests because we don't have them. And so the most important thing for this event we felt was having a police officer present, since this can't happen unless that is there, and that cost was $184. The other two trusts were for DJ and also for glow sticks, which we felt they could cover with their own remaining budget.
Any other questions or comments? All right, moving into voting. All in favor of allocating $184 in Q4 to the Asian Cultural Society, please say aye. Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. Kelly?
And finally, on behalf of the grants committee, I move to allocate $1,100 from Q4 to ISA for the gala after party.
There's a motion on the table to allocate $1,100 from Q4 to ISA for the gala after party. Is there a second? Seconded by Shailene. Questions to the wording? Discussion. Kelly?
So this original request was for $2,000, and Chanj is also here to speak to the request. Basically, once again, we decided to cover the most important things that they discussed, which was university police. But Chanj, if you want to speak about that.
Go ahead. Chanj.
Didn't want to be back here asking for money, but I'll give you my reasons. We usually run the money by charging admissions and then therefore covering the cost. What we wanted to do in light of recent events is donate all proceeds to Japan earthquake relief, which means we can't cover the cost because we won't make anything from it. And that's why we're here. We're looking at doing it back in the UC, but it'll be 2-floor, 2-room party sort of situation. So we're hopefully offering the Clark community something they want, but also doing something, raising awareness. The cost that we really needed was, we thought the police and their charge has gone up from 40 to 46 an hour, and we're having 6 because of the size and because of past preferences. And if there's any other, we still need to raise 900, so if there's any other point that you can direct us to, that we're open to that. But other than that, this would be great.
Chanj, with that allocation, recommended allocation, would that be enough to give a great donation?
Well, we still, to make the event happen, we still need to raise all the rest of the money. So we're definitely asked grants to recommend us other places for us to look. And I've been in talks with RockU and Speakers Forum, and I'm still meeting with a couple others. And then we will also,
Ola?
What about your budget?
So the gala budget is going to flatline bounce. It was planned out for how much we have. That's a separate budget.
So it's from gala.
So there's a gala budget, and this would have been in that. If we were raising the money, we would have covered it. It would have been fine. So since we're not getting anything out of it, the ISA budget is now at around 300 or less. And we might need to break into that also to cover some expenses of gala. We definitely are going to keep everything debt-free and also right on balance and watching it. So.
Lisa?
So there is an advertising contest. I think I talked to you about this before, but I would definitely encourage you to apply, especially considering your advertisements.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, definitely kudos everyone on your advertising. It's been exceptional. So, Margaret?
Can you also do a PCF?
No, unfortunately that's the way to do it.
Is there any other I don't know. This is kind of maybe the awkwardest. Yeah.
Shailene?
I think that it's not a lot of money, but there's a $50 co-sponsorship grant as well that you get automatically if you co-sponsor with someone, so.
Okay, I think RockU is going to co-sponsor with us. On some level, they're going to provide the glow sticks at least,
Yeah.
which they always do. So definitely have them.
Kelly?
I would also say, I think student council funding is kind of running low, as you can see in the PCF is going down. I would just really encourage co-sponsoring with other student groups, especially since it's the end of the year, looking for groups who still have high balances, because that money doesn't roll over.
Yeah, I'm definitely asking.
And perhaps going off from that, if the kind of purpose is for it to go to humanitarian relief, maybe some humanitarian groups on campus may be interested.
Okay.
So.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
All right, all in favor of allocating $1,100 from Q4 to ISA, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Thank you.
Abstentions? Motion passes. Thank you, Kelly.
Oh, that's it.
Great, thank you so much, Kelly. So I also have asked Harrison to forward any requests to you, and we'll connect after the meeting about what we're going to do about that situation. All right, so thank you. Moving into Finance Committee, Ally?
Nothing. We've been working.
Okay.
Well, 2 weeks, I think we did. We're in a good.
Great. Great work, you and Studco. All right, moving into Organizational Committee, Harrison.
So organizational committee, we decided we finalized our date for meeting with faculty about the work study positioning on the internet, our website, and it's on April 7th.
Okay, great. Well, we look forward to hearing that, the new board and council. So Judiciary Committee, Aaron? Andrew, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, wait, that was the report.
I know your name. All right, thank you, Andrew. All right, moving into internal business. So as you know, I've been doing a lot of work right now with the transition. Lisa and I had a long, 2-hour meeting where we went over everything, and that's all going really smoothly. So just to reaffirm, next week we'll be listening to the council address, and then I will be swearing in Lisa and the new executive board, and then Pamela and I will exit out, and then probably do some fun things. And nothing. That's where we would go from there. So I'll also be around in some capacities with helping the transportation committee and stuff like that. And just a reminder, we are having a little shindig on next Tuesday at 7 in here. And it's just for student council members. Not to sound really exclusive, and judicial members as well. And which are student council members, but just everyone's included. Each member of the e-board has superlatives for their committee members that they advise. So I get excited, and it's going to be really fun. And if you can't come, please just try to make an attempt to make an appearance. It would mean a lot to me. And if you absolutely cannot, please email me. And that's all I have to report. Oh, sorry, Kelly.
How long do you think that will last? Is it almost very fast?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's really no formal end date, but I'm guessing it'll be if that, something like that. It depends how great some companies are.
And how fast the pizza?
Yeah, but so do you got a class at 9?
Yeah.
Is anyone else in that similar situation that they get out of class at 9?
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just raise your hand if you get out of class at 9 on Tuesdays? Is that a maybe you get out?
Me.
So you're scheduled to be in class at 9? Okay.
I take it back now.
Okay. All right, well, we'll try to work something out. I'm sorry, we tried to accommodate as many people as we could, but we'll try to definitely save you something. So, but know that you're appreciated, absolutely. So moving on to Himal's report. Nothing to report. All right, thank you, Himal. Lisa's report.
All right, everyone, if this is not in your calendar currently, it needs to be, please. So tomorrow at 7 o'clock, we are having an event called Pizza and Conversation, an open forum with the new e-board. And even though we're not going to technically be the new e-board yet in a few days, I mean, we're still almost there. So basically what we're going to do is we're asking everyone you can possibly get your hands on to get them at this event to eat pizza and to tell us what they want to see changed for the next couple of months and the next semester, and the semester after that as well. And so from there, we're going to create a big list, and then we're going to review all of those different things that people want us to change, and from there, we'll sort of be creating a game plan for next year. So it's incredibly imperative that we get a lot of students there so we have a good idea of what students want. And also, we're spending a significant, not a humongous amount of money, but a significant amount of money on it. So please try to make this a success in any way you can. And if you're not attending on Facebook, please attend and invite all your friends to the event.
Ryan?
Attend in real life, not just on Facebook.
Yeah.
We want you there.
Yes.
Lisa.
Yes, that too. And that's pretty much all I have for right now. And if you have any questions about the event, please just let me or Ryan or Hannah know.
Can you just remind us the timing and the location?
It's in Tilton at 7 o'clock
Okay.
this Thursday,
And
tomorrow.
not to
Yeah.
say that this is the deciding factor, but where's the pizza coming from?
It's coming from Fantastics, but it'll be pretty fantastic. So,
You're such a comedian. All right, anything else, Lisa? Okay, thank you. Hannah's report?
Hello. Okay, so we came up with the mantra committee. We actually sat down and met. I'm gonna pass out sheets of paper. I would like you all to please try to at least get 3 mantras. Doesn't have to be perfect. Down. And then you can just like leave it in the bag and I'll collect it later so we can move this quicker. So you can just pass these on both sides. Like we have 3 mantras right now. The way to read the page, I'll read it for you, okay? Let me just tell you what kind of shape you're
Can I just put a footnote on this? These aren't necessarily, one of these might not be the one. These are just some brainstorming.
Yeah, just like brainstorming ideas. Okay, the first one is, so we have Clark Undergraduate Student Council, where your voice is heard. The second one is We Believe in You. And the third one is Drill Baby Drill. So we need your help, guys. We Believe in You.
Where are your voices?
Your voice, yes, something like
Okay,
that.
so with voting, are people passing the bathrooms? Yeah.
Okay, so just like right on the riverside, thank you. The mantra committee will look over these mantras and then we will select a couple, and then we'll bring them back to you again and then you guys can vote.
If we have another idea, that would be considered.
Yes, you can just email me.
This is for student council?
This is the student council mantra.
Yeah.
Alright, any other questions regarding this? Okay.
Do we need to come up,
Shaylin?
do we need to come up with 3?
Yes.
I can see that.
Come up with as many.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lastly, the new members, I'll pass this to you later, or just come see me after the meeting's done. Just fill up your office hours. So, okay? Okay, great, that's it.
Thank you. Alright, so now we'll be moving into elections committee. Rachel.
So we're working on major events committee chair. If you guys know anyone who you think might be good at doing that, it's a huge commitment. Applications are outside, they're due on April 1st. We have a few out right now, but I haven't gotten any back. I'm getting a little nervous about it, but that's what we're working on right now, basically. Yeah.
Mike.
Can you want to send me a blurb on what's
Yeah,
happening
that'd be
tomorrow?
great. Perfect.
Thank you guys. Anything else to report? All set?
Oh, yes,
Moving into communications committee, Shaylin.
All right, guys, so we're working on our Cocoa with Council event. We've talked to Donny Services and they've set a price for us on that and we're really excited. It's going to be April 4th, actually, instead of the March date. It's in Red Square. It's going to be under a kind of pop-up tent, not like a tent you go camping in. And it'll be from like noon 30 until 2 p.m. On that day. So if you guys could swing by, if you want to be part of it, if you want to email me about, coming to help out, that would be great. And so, yeah. And also, just with new members, if you could potentially send either me or Emily Schofield your picture and 3 facts, that would be great so that it can get up on the website as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shaylin. Are you in moving into unfinished business? No, and last words. So I would just like to shout, wait, am I missing something?
No.
Oh, everyone's looking at me with blank stares. If you could, go see your RA today and thank them for everything they do because it's RA Appreciation Day. So, and special thanks to our very own RAs, Elena and her mom, and I guess myself. So, that's that. And I just want to say thank you guys for a really great productive year. I've been putting together my little quick speech. It's not going to be drawn out, so don't worry. And I just thought about all the things that we've accomplished this year and in the past 4 years too. So, which has been really impressive. And I know talking to the new e-board and kind of leaving it in good hands, so I feel really good about that. That's that, and that's all I have to say. I could just see Ola and Dilara after the meeting. We'll be talking about the social committee, and just one other person I see. I could see the people who aren't able to make it on Tuesday. That also would be great. I'll go with Shaylin first.
Can I see Lisa and Miller after?
Yep, no problem. Hamal?
Could I see Mike and the organization committee?
Yep. Mark? Did you? Okay. Mike?
First, I would like to thank the finance committee for the hard work they've done on the budgets. It's not a fun process to make sure everything happens, so great job, guys. If I can see you guys after the meeting. And then, just that I want to give you a few bits of information. And then, just say thank you to everybody on the table who have donated to the donation. We made $500 in about 2 hours. Very cool. So, thank you for that, and then just stay tuned to what's happening for more actual information.
Awesome efforts. Great. Thank you, and thank you for helping organize that as well. Anything else? Kelly?
On Friday at 1:30, if you want to meet Congressman McGovern, which you should want to, you could come and meet him. It's like an open dialogue discussion. We're talking about like foreign aid cuts and also just human rights issues. And there's Creek Flats at 1:30 in Dana multi-purpose room.
Great. One more thing before I forget. If the class representatives, if you could please just send out an email reminding people about tomorrow's event, student council event with a piece of it, the new e-board, and if you could just also sort of introduce the new e-board members so people know, that would be great as well. And remember to CC me on it. So if you could ideally send it by like early tomorrow morning, that would be good. But if you need more time, let me know. Margaret? Is there anything else? All right, there's a motion on the table to adjourn the meeting. Is there a second? Seconded by Ryan. Questions to the wording? Discussion. All in favor of adjourning the meeting, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Abstention?